Just talked to Bradley Beal, and he said he felt that they did a nice job speeding you guys up tonight. Did you feel that was the case?
Well, I thought defensively they just did an overall good job. They definitely affected us because we were turning the ball over. Very careless with the ball tonight, and they deserve a lot of credit for that. And, you know, I thought we had some good shots there that didn't fall when we needed them to fall. And key stops we didn't come up with when we needed them.
You tie up the game in the fourth quarter, then they go on a 16-2 run. Defensively, what was the struggle down the stretch?
We weren't getting that communication done when they kept running that slip play. And that's not a switch for us, and for some reason we couldn't, our synapse wasn't firing on that, and they kept getting us on the same thing. And then our offense just stalled, you know, for whatever reason. Even when we got, you know, a few good looks down the stretch there, we couldn't knock them down. But, you know, they deserve credit. They set the tone for the game.
Part of that stall seemed to be that Tim Hardaway Jr. didn't seem like he was himself with the back there in the second half. I mean, how much does it affect your offense when you don't have him as an option? And any update on how he's doing?
You know, we'll check him out later on. He said he'll be fine for tomorrow. I'll listen to see what the trainers say after I get done with you guys. But, yeah, that really, obviously, it affects us big time because we rely on Tim a lot. You know, when we go through our scoring laws or we have our youthful turnover moments or hold the ball moments, you know, Tim is usually our bailout guy, and we didn't have that tonight.
You guys, I think we're down 6 when Mitchell got blocked and then got the tech and stuff. Some frustration there, you think, seemed to fall apart a little bit?
Yeah, I think we all had some frustration, but we got to be able to control our emotions. That's a good lesson for him in the moment, and you know, he has to be able to play through that stuff and move on to the next play. But that's, again, this is all part of his education.
Is that a tough call, though? I know you want to start Mitchell, but you had to take Cantor out, and he was having pretty good.
Yeah, but and I thought Ennis at that time was like he was starting to fatigue some, and I was really getting concerned with the idea of being able to stop the three-point shot, but it didn't matter when they got what they wanted anyway. But yeah, it was, you know, I didn't want to take Ennis out there, but I thought he was fatiguing, and I was going to bring him right back. But by the time it was time to bring him back, they had already went on their run, so it was like, no need to try and do that when we got a game tomorrow.
Mitchell obviously plays with a lot of emotion and energy, which you like, but it's already his third tech if you count the one in preseason. Do you want him to rein that in a little bit, or do you like the way he does it? Okay.
Yeah, we will, just from that standpoint. It's a balance when you're a passionate guy about the game, that you can play with passion, but, you know, not do things to give up points through that passion. So it's just, again, this is a learning curve for him, but I'd rather have to tone him down than amp him up.
True, too. He got a tech, and then him and Wall were kind of talking to each other a little bit. Like, is that a positive or is it negative for you?
I thought that was good competition. I mean, you know, they were going at it. You know, this kid's fighting for respect. Our team's fighting for respect, and so I thought it was really good competition. He had like 2 or 3 really good stops there, where, you know, to slide his feet and stay in front of John Wall and be able to contain him. That's a tough task, and he did it a couple of times, and he was inspiring us. And so, you know, that play is what got us our run going when he started getting fired up. So, no, I was okay with it.